Russell Westbrook's getting a 2-year, $8 million deal to return to the Los Angeles Clippers. Be clear, the Clippers are a good situation for Brody, but I think this is a much bigger deal for LA. I thought they had to bring Brody back. Russell Westbrook's older than Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, but be clear, he's still much healthier than both of those dudes. Clippers about to move into a new arena in about a year's time. They need to sell their fan base on somebody being healthy, for crying out loud. Russ is the healthiest star that they got. This is a bargain of a deal for a guy that's probably going to have to play 75 games at a starter's level. It appears that James Harden may be waiting a while to see where he ends up playing basketball next season. I think the biggest piece to a James Harden trade from the Philadelphia 76ers is Tyrese Maxey. Can Philadelphia find a way to convince a team out there that James is the big catch so they don't have to trade Tyrese Maxey to bring back a star or maybe even a superstar caliber player? I think that's the biggest piece to this puzzle, is the Philadelphia 76ers' ability to make James Harden be the number one piece to a trade, to sell the Clippers on that, to sell Portland on that. That'll be the difference. And if this trade gets done in the next couple of days or maybe the next couple of months, I also think James probably will have to wait till the Damian Lillard saga gets finished, or maybe he's a part of the Damian Lillard trade. Only time will tell. LaMelo Ball becomes the third member of the 2020 draft class to get an extension, joining Halliburton and Bane. He gets the 5-year, $260 million opportunity, depending on if LaMelo's able to make an All-NBA team going forward. With the Charlotte Hornets, who, by the way, had never given out a contract more than $120 million, LaMelo's going to get double that and then some if he makes an All-NBA team. For Ball, making $52 million a clip means he is the face of the franchise. They just drafted Brandon Miller. And let's just say I am not surprised one bit that Michael Jordan is selling this franchise before he has to pay a guy nearly 3 times the amount of money that he made in his professional career. The Cleveland Cavaliers are getting Max Strus on a 4-year, $63 million deal. Y'all know what I feel about Max. I thought he was the best shooter available in free agency, just pure shooter. I had him right over Cam Johnson for that title. I think this is a huge loss for the Miami Heat. If you're Miami, it almost makes you think, yo, maybe they should have got that Damian Lillard trade done a few days ago to allow themselves an option to maybe re-sign Max, depending on how much cap they were able to trade out. Now you allow the Cavaliers to get their hands on Max. You already know what they're trying to do. Donovan Mitchell can shoot the rock, but he's best when he's attacking the rim. Now you got a floor spacer. Obviously, they got 2 bigs in Jared Allen and Evan Mobley that don't space the floor that well. Hopefully, Strus will help with that next year. Welcome to NBA offseason 2023. You're in great hands with Hoops FERRO. There's no network behind me. There's no budget behind me. Just straight grind and hoops talk. If you don't want to miss a beat this offseason from trades, free agent signings, and draft talk, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let's run these numbers up. It's free $99 to show me that you support the grind. Let's go.